and welcome back to Your Comments Matter. I'm Mrs. Love, and again, we have your comment on this matter. This story about Nick Fuentes on what's best for our people, MAGA, and how they can control the issues. Oh my goodness, this story was shown on the YouTube channel Jake Shields Fight Back podcast. And now many of you may have subscribed to his channel, or you may be able to go over there. But if you want to watch this interview about Nick Fuentes, I suggest you go to this YouTube channel, because what we're going to bring for you here on this channel are the comments. And so if many of you probably are aware or heard of who Nick Fuentes is, he is a well-known, he is all out for the Nazi ideology. He's all for the man being over total control of the woman, very misogynist. And so you can, like I said, I'm sure you have heard of him. Well, we got some great comments on this story where he's giving his thoughts on what's best for the MAGA people. He says for our people. And so it's going to be great. It's going to be interesting to hear what the comments has to say about what he said. And again, I would suggest go and watch the video there, and be a subscriber if you're not already there. And remember, don't forget to be a subscriber here as well. So let's take a look at these comments, what people said about this interview. And at the time that I saw this story, Jake Shields Fight Back podcast had at that time 45 views. So that's enough views for people to make their comments. And your comments might just have been one that we saw there. So let's go over and let's see what the comments have to say about Nick Fuentes on what's best for our people, MAGA, and how they can control things. Let's take a look. Okay, everyone. Well, this is at the point where I got to put my glasses on. So we want to see your comment in full, because it does matter. Let's take a look at some of the comments on this subject today. The first comment is coming from the Official Robo. Hello there, Official Robo. Welcome to Your Comment Matter. What do you have to say? Here it is. I used to be a devout left-wing white guy, and for years, they preyed on my empathy and makes me so angry. After finding the voices they tried to keep from me for so long, my eyes are wide open. Ooh, the Official Robot, you got 9 thumbs up on that interview. And did y'all see in his comment how he right away identified himself as the what? White guy. So he can relate to what Nick Fuentes' ideology is all about. Wow, let's take a look at another comment. Let's go down to Heidi. Heidi says, I don't find Nick to be particularly radical. All the H-CAUST stuff, you mean the Holocaust stuff that people focus on, I think the point he's making is that it happened on another continent a long time ago. The U.S. has no such record on that issue. And so this event shouldn't dominate our policies. And to mark the event in light of what ADL and SPLC do is to verify one's freedom as an American. We're not free if we can't make fun of the Holocaust. What? Did y'all hear Heidi's comment? Her comment matters to Nick Fuentes and his ideology, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. She said, don't focus on that. That happened on a whole nother continent. And she said, we got to be free. Basically, at the end, she said, we're not free. We're not free if we can't make fun of the Holocaust. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, Heidi, y'all, what do y'all think about Heidi's comment? Does her comment matter? Does it matter to you? Is she correct? Do you agree? She got 105 other people that agrees with her. And she got 16 replies. You know, I should have went in and got the replies. So, ooh, Heidi, I should have went in. Girl, I'm going to have to come back and do you again, Heidi. All right, everyone. Let's go to our next comment. Joe Bostic says, Nick literally had to fight his ass off to survive this. Mad fucking respect to him. Ooh, what you say? Joe even put an exclamation at the end of that. Oh, Joe, you know you excited, right? Joe, your comment mattered to 26 people. You got 26 people with a thumbs up on that one. He said Nick literally had to fight his ass off. Ooh. Did y'all hear what Nick also said about Candace Owens? Oh, he cussed Candace Owens out, didn't he? Oh my goodness, y'all gotta go check. I should have that one on one time too. Oh, we need to hear the comments on that one, but that's another video, okay? But he said this guy, Joe said he just ain't got a mad respect. He said I got mad fucking respect to him. What you say? Joe got 26 likes on that one. Let's move right on to the next one. Old Enough says, first this, then Bradley Martin's podcast. Holy shit. We are witnessing Nick Fuentes return to the mainstream. You know, you're right. He sure is, because he's the talk of the town right now. And he getting everybody's attention, isn't he? He's cussing out Candace. Oh, he done cussed out Trump. He said, fuck you to Trump. Fuck you to Candace Owens. Nick is back. Woo! Y'all comment matter to Nick. Oh, it matters to Nick. Okay, you know he read y'all comment. All right, now let's go on to another one. Funky Fresh Easy O. Hey, Funky Fresh Easy O, what you gotta say in your comment? Does it matter? I wouldn't have considered myself a grower even 6 years ago, but this kid needs support. He's one of the few people speaking the truth. What you say? Where does he sell merch? In other words, merchandise. In other words, Nick, you're marketing yourself, you're branding yourself. Oh, Nick, they say you back in mainstream. Oh, you about to get paid, huh? The more outrageous you talk, Nick. Oh, you gonna be rich. You gonna be rich, Nick. That's what they trying to tell you. And you know his little group, Nick Fuentes, they call Grower. That's what he said in his that GROYOER. That's what they're called. These men, you know, he ain't married. Nick ain't married. Ain't got no kids. Don't want to right now. No. Women need to be subservient to Nick. Oh yeah, get down, bitch. Call Candace a bitch. Now you know if you call Candace a bitch, who else he gonna call a bitch? Oh, I'm just saying. Ooh, take a look at the last comment. MRN9684 comment says, and does it matter to you, audience? If so, do you agree with 160 people? And all he said, this is all he said. This guy is interesting. Oh, he sure is. And he started with MAGA, Nick says, when he was like 17. So he's one of the originals of this MAGA movement. Check him out. Check out his, his story. He tells his story, and he was pushed in the backdrop. He wasn't getting paid because he was just who they are. He represents who MAGA really, really, really is. And so they didn't want him out there. No, they didn't want him out there. You in the back. You can help us in the back, but we don't want you out in front because you gonna mess us up. You know that's what they was thinking. They can't have, but Nick is back. And Nick is back, ain't he? Oh, and Nick ain't scared, is he? He ain't scared. He's telling just how he feel. Oh, my goodness. Hey, listen, everyone. That's going to conclude it right here on Your Comments Matter, because they made it to Your Comments Matter YouTube channel. Again, I'm Mrs. Love, and you know what I always say. I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing right here to Your Comments Matter. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.